We got a segment for you guys.
We do. We don't usually do stuff like this, but we're trying to show you how diverse we can be.
Yeah.
Right?
We get some smart people on here to talk.
We do know smart people.
Yes.
We are smart too, a little bit, maybe.
Smarter than a kindergarten.
Yeah. What's that show? Smarter than a fifth grader?
No, a kindergarten.
Oh, fuck. We ain't even there. We ain't even smarter than a fifth grader. But our boy Aubrey does a little financial advice sort of session.
Oh, yes.
I know it's way off tone from the strippiness that we always go about, but it's actually good for people to know. We want to put it out there.
Oh, yes.
So that you can know this stuff.
So you can learn financials and know how to save money, manage money, all that kind of great stuff.
Because in all honesty, we need to learn the same shit too. So that's our dude, man. That's the dude that's going to be helping us, teaching us, and doing what we got to do for our business.
Yes.
This guy, Aubrey, he
knows.
Is definitely fucking smarter than a fifth grader.
That's right.
This guy knows a lot about money and savings and all that, financial stuff.
Financial.
He's a good guy to know. He's a good guy to listen to, trust me.
So, we're going to send it over to Aubrey. Boop.
Welcome and thank you for joining me on another episode of Personal Finance with Aubrey. Today's topic is about money and saving. As my grandmother used to say, one cocoa full basket. Eventually, savings, if you put away a little, will add up to a lot. So that's basically the idea behind that saying. And as a child growing up, that taught me a lot. So I'm just going to dive into some techniques, some abilities that you could learn to kind of help with your savings. So I am a very firm believer in you always have to put something away. So there's a lot of rule of thumbs out there, putting away 10% of your income or putting away 20% of your income so that you have something to look on. And this is for a multitude of things, for retirement, saving for your children's education, saving for a purchase, saving for a vacation, whatever it may be. But the idea is always put something away. I'm going to give you an example. If you were to put away $100 per month, which is basically about $25 a week, or if you even want to go even lower than that, $5 a day or less, that would add up to $1,200 per year. That's a substantial amount for some people, but it's just a head start. It's good to give you an idea. Just the ability of putting away $5 a day could potentially give you $1,200 in a year. So what I've always said is that with savings, it's always good to set up what's called a PAC, a pre-authorized contribution. That's basically what PAC means, PAC. And a pre-authorized contribution allows you to set it and forget it. It's basically you're automating your finance. And that's a good way to have your savings accumulate without you even thinking about it. A lot of banks provide these services, especially online banks. If you bank with, a Tangerine or a Simply Finance or any of the actual big banks now, they all have some type of automation that you can set up with your savings. So as soon as you get paid on that Friday or Saturday, your money immediately gets taken out and put into a separate account so that your $25 or your $50 a week, whatever the amount you choose that you're comfortable with, goes there. There's a famous saying from Albert Einstein, and his saying is that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. And just think about that. Albert Einstein is one of the greatest minds that's ever graced humanity. And for him to have figured out that if you know as an individual the power of compounding, so saving your money, accumulating it with interest over time, that creates wealth. And that's basically what he was providing as a solution or an ability for people to get ahead with their finances. So I just want to say that, all success, all of it starts with action. So I want to thank you all for joining me. And I'll just give you a quick hack of the week. So whenever someone ever says, oh, the interest rate on my savings account is 3%. I know interest rates are really low right now, but just give an example. Or investment, my return on a particular investment is X amount of percent. The hack of the week this time is rule of 72. And the rule of 72 is a quick calculation of to figure out how to double your money. So an example would be if you get 10% a year, 72 would be the numerator and the denominator would be 10. So 10% on $100 is 110%. But you're trying to figure out how long that would take you. So the number 72 at the top divided by 10 equals 7.2. So 7.2 would be the years, how long that would take you to double your money. So that's a hack of the week. It's a quick calculation in your head. You can say, oh, okay. So if I'm going to get 7%, 10%, whatever the amount is, if I use the number 72, divide that by the interest rate, that will give me an idea of how long that will take to double my money. But we can dive into more of those things as I get into more investing and more opportunities of how to grow wealth and have wealth. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, stay safe. One love.